Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Regit.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field.
Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Stoinis from the VVS Laxman end.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yeah.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Over, the Sunrisers, 54 for 1.
It's been...
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Ahmed muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. 6 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 115 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close Hello and welcome, one and all.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Players making their way out. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stoinis from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Seven runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 34 for... Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. shot, straight down the ground, stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
A direct hit and this could be gone. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over Mumbai, a 69 for 1.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate, just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
Afridi from the south end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Jeez, timed that well.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
DL, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all. We're here.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stoinis from the Garware Pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Stoinis went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Flicks that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. That looks gone. No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nice, solid defensive shot. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Drilled that one away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. It's going to go way out there past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.
Might look to go big again here.
Stoinis goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Stoinis, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Good pick-up, big chance. Was quick onto that in the infield. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over Mumbai, 154 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
100 up. Brilliant innings too. Raise the bat to the crowd.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They need 1 to win.
That's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.